Hey there friends, Nibs again, out here at the range today. Do a little bit of goofing around. Just wanted to get out and do a little bit of plinking. It is a pretty chilly day, but I know winter's coming up on us quick here. We did actually get our first snow over the weekend, last weekend. Had about 6 inches of snow. And so we know, I know it's coming quick. It is mid-November right now. I'm about 2 weeks out with my scheduling of my videos right now, so you probably won't see this until early December, but I just wanted to throw this out here real quick for you guys. Over about the past year, 11 months, I have been haggling with the idea of changing jobs, and it was not a easy decision. Worked for the company that I just left for almost 33 years. But I did finally decide to take a position with another company doing basically the same type of work. Pretty significant increase in pay, what looks like it's going to be quite a bit less stress, and a new take-home vehicle that is very, very nice. Here's a picture of it, Grand Cherokee. So feeling really blessed right now. Survived my first week over there this week. And I think I'm going to really enjoy working over there. At my age, I'm kind of figuring I got maybe about another 8 to 10 years before I retire. But who knows? You never know how your health's going to be or whatever. But right now, I'm in very good condition. I am in perfect health according to my doctor. I don't take any prescriptions at all, and I'm ready to do some work. So, but anyway, that's enough about me. Let's talk about the gun we're going to take a look at in this video. You guys have seen this one. I picked this one up earlier this year. It is quickly becoming one of my favorite air guns in the collection. You guys know I love my Weihrauchs anyway, and this one is kind of like the Cadillac right now of the Weihrauchs that I have. And there's other ones that are even higher end than this one, but I think this one right now takes the cake in my collection as far as Weihrauch Springers. Let's take a look at it. She's a heavy girl. And but what we have here is a very nice HW77K. And per the serial number, if I remember right, this one dates back to about 91 or 92, if I remember right from what I looked up. But it is a really, really nice. It's had just a little bit of tarnish on the bluing right there. I was able to fix it up pretty good with some cold blue, and you can tell, but it looks pretty good from arm's length away. So, but really, really nice rifle. 22 caliber. This one's in 22 caliber. I'd love to get one of these in 177 caliber as well. It's just a great shooting gun. We're not going to do anything too strenuous today. I just got a target at 25 and some spinners. Got my gong out at 50. Just getting everything transferred over out of my personal car, because I'm going to be getting rid of that, because this new take-home vehicle I got from the new job is actually, I can drive that 100% of the time, and I don't have to maintain a personal vehicle. So that is definitely a blessing. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm tested this out with a couple of different pellets, and right now I'm running these Sovereign Range Masters, and they're doing really well. I did try it with a couple other pellets, and it was doing okay, but it definitely is liking these the best. So let's reach out to the gong first and get our pating out of the way. This thing really does have some good power. That sounds like a 22, almost as loud as a 22 hitting that gong. I do have to say I did enjoy the job that I did for 32, almost 33 years, and I appreciate the company, but just couldn't turn down the opportunity that I had presented to me. So it's water under the bridge now. So whether it was a good decision or bad decision, only time will tell. I'm easy to get along with, so I don't think it's gonna change my life in a great amount one way or another. So I have a printout of a mini ARA target at 25 yards, and we'll do a group or two with these, and then we'll just do some plinking. I didn't bring out too many targets. Like I said, I'm just getting everything transferred over from my personal vehicle, so I need to get a big tote that I can put in there and have all my targets and stuff that I can take in and out and put in the garage. But let's go to the ARA target first. All right, that's the one I was going for. I just hit a little left on it. It's the second one in from the right on the bottom row. It is very, very difficult to outdo one of these Weihrauch record triggers. I think I have a couple of Anschutz 22s that maybe would be a little bit nicer than this one, but it's really difficult. There we go. I do have a couple of Weihrauch 22s as well, and those have magnificent triggers too. So but I said all I said before because I was trying to relay that I've been kind of distracted over the last, especially the last couple of months, really trying to struggle to make a decision one way or another, and I don't know if it affected my on-camera persona. Seemed like I felt like I was a little bit distracted. All right, 3 into the same hole so far. One, I guess you could call it a flyer. The first one wasn't right in the middle. I have it topped off with one of those Orc Air 3 to 9 by 40. They say they're Springer rated, and so far I've got 6 or 7 of them, I think, mounted up on Springers, and they're all holding up. The only one I haven't mounted one on yet is my Diana 350 Magnum. That's a beast. That one's killed several scopes, so I guess I'll have to give it a go though. Wow. Let's do one more group with that, and then we'll do some plinking. Just want to make sure that's not a fluke. A nice quiet shot cycle on this gun. I don't know. I haven't done anything to it, but I don't know if it was tuned in the past. Yeah, let's go to the one right next to it, to the right there. Ooh, pulled that one to the right a little bit. went back in there. I don't know. Could have been a dented skirt or something on that first one. Not a big deal. Yeah, I think I got a pretty good deal on this one. Bought it at a local shop. They had it marked for $700. I ended up walking out the door with tax for $600. So I think that was a pretty nice deal. If you haven't experienced a Weihrauch air gun, you gotta get one. I have several now, including some Beemans. I have a Beeman R8 and a pair of Beeman R7s. I also have an HW50S. What else? An old 1970 vintage Weihrauch HW35. That one's the one with the little catch lever, brake barrel with the barrel catch. All right, I'm gonna do one more there. I'm gonna discount that first one. I don't know. Could have been a dented skirt. Seems like that was definitely a fluke. Dented skirt will definitely throw off your trajectory for sure. Yeah, there we go. So that's a good looking group, minus that first one for sure. All right, let's do a little bit of plinking and then we'll get out of here. It is a chilly day. Right now the wind is let up, so it's not too terrible. It's in the mid 30s. It's supposed to go up to close to 50 today, but it's taking its sweet time getting there. All right, let's hit the chicken first. Nice. This thing smacks pretty good. Not a lot of springers have enough power to flip them spinners around like that. Got some wildlife out here. Had 4 turkeys wandering around the range when I first got here. There's a blue jay out there right now. Pretty cool. All right, Mr. Turkey. blew the little paster right off it. I know a lot of my coworkers from my previous job do watch my channel, and I've said it to them already, but I'll say it again. I didn't leave because of anybody that's working there. It's not anything like that. Alrighty. Let's hit the ram. Not quite enough power to get them bigger ones to go around, but pretty close. That was really close. Let's reach out to the gong, and then I'll run through the... Still working on getting the laser engraver fully up to speed, but I'm going to be engraving some targets and be doing some giveaways with those soon, so stay tuned for that. This table catching my jacket. All right, let's run through them plates one more time. The silhouettes one more time and then we'll get out of here. Put the chicken around twice. If you don't hit the if you don't have those sitting perfectly level though, it causes a bunch of friction between the actual pin, the top rail, and the spinner, the axis where the thing spins around. So that slows them down and doesn't let them spin around as much as they could as well. And I can see right now it's tipping off to the left a little bit. Twice around with the turkey. Mr. Pig. Did that go around? I think it might have. And it all depends on where you hit the actual silhouette too, because if it hits a little bit higher up, you're not using your leverage to your full advantage. If you hit lower on it, you get a little bit more leverage out of the energy. All right, let's hit the ram. Yeah, I aimed really low towards his front leg there, and that one got to go all the way around, so that's pretty cool. All right, hit the gong one more time, and then we'll get out of here. It's such a sweet gun. Putting. But anyway, there you go. The Weihrauch HW77K, 22 caliber. Really cool gun. Make sure you check out these air scopes. They're only like 50 bucks, 60 bucks, and they are a great. I got one on that gun over there too. But that one will be another video. Hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.